Hi everyone. All right, guys. So as you can imagine, it's now project time. So we're going to be taking all of the skills that we've learned thus far. We worked on contour drawings, blind contour drawings, learning how to be better observers, and then we learned about the big three, right? Filling up our space, enlarging, overlapping, and going off the page. And now, as you can imagine, it's time to apply all of our skills to a project. So for this project, it's going to be titled Big Three Mixed Media Challenge. Okay, so we're going to be practicing the big three. We're going to talk about what mixed media is here in just a sec, and then of course it's a challenge, right, to have great success with the project. So mixed media is the first word mix, right, is to combine or put together. Media refers to the materials that are used to create a work of art, and then if you mix the two words together, you get mixed media, right, the use of a variety of media in a work of art. So for you guys, our project requirements are going to be, for our challenge, is going to be one, you must include an original drawing. So we did a bunch of contour drawings, we did blind contour drawings, we did some upside down drawings. So if you like one of those, you're more than welcome to incorporate it into your work. If not, again, just an original drawing of any kind. Two, a magazine clipping. Three, a quote or a word. Now that quote or word can be found in the magazine, or you can draw it up by yourself. Number four, you must include a pattern. Again, the pattern can be drawn by you. You can find a pattern in a magazine, or you can create a pattern using the magazine scraps. Number five, you must include color, which I'm going to give you a set of colored pencils the next time that I see you. And then number six, the entire space of the page must be full. And then last but not least, number seven, you must show a strong use of the big three. Okay, I'm going to be giving you guys a sheet of paper. It's 9 by 11 for your guys' project. So some of the mixed media challenge examples. Now looking at these examples, there are two requirements that are not shown in the examples, and this is because I myself have never done this project with a group of students. So as you can imagine, I don't have any examples to show. So I borrowed these examples from another teacher, and then I added two more requirements. So you'll see that there are no original drawings in these examples, nor did they use color. You'll see color from the magazines, but the patterns and the marks that they made were from pen or marker. So for you guys, the requirement will be to use color. However, if you want to use black and white as well, you're more than welcome to. We just got to sneak color in there some way or the other, which of course I'd be more than happy to show you as we got there. But as we look at these examples, again, remember that the main focus for us is the big three. So we are looking at, and again, trying to catch our attention by the large size of some of these clippings to grab our attention. Remember, we're overlapping to create that natural flow, and then we're going off the page to create that natural interest. Same thing again, enlarge, overlap, and we got going off the page. So remember our goal, right? The tips and tricks that we learned was to fill the space, enlarge, overlap, and go off the page. And so in these examples, you see this. Every area is full of detail. Every single one has a enlarged. Everything is overlapped, and everything goes off the page. And we'll click through a couple more examples. And so here, to have some success, the first step that we're going to want to do is we want to find media to work with. Okay, so I want you guys to look through the magazines that I gave you in class, and of course if you don't have one, just let me know the next time I see you and I'll get you one. Or if you have a magazine at home that you would like to use, you're more than welcome to. But I want you to thumb through those magazines, and I want you to find clippings. I want you to find some content that you would like to use that might go well in your composition. Okay. As you're looking through that, I want you to look through your old drawings. You know, which ones do you think you want to use? Right? Are they worthy, or do you need to draw some new ones? Again, it's up to you. I have drawing paper to give you. Again, when you need it, just let me know. I have all this stuff that it's waiting for you. So our goal is to collect all this media so we have content to use. Step 2, find some patterns that you would like to use. So just like we did with our book covers, the best place to find good patterns is honestly the internet. So scour the internet, look up some patterns, and then of course if you want to practice those patterns on a sheet of paper, please do it. What you could do is you could take that sheet of paper, cut some of those patterns out, and then we can use them in your composition. Okay? And then of course, if you want to just do the pattern straight onto your composition, you're more than welcome to do that too. We just want to have some ideas ready to go for when we get there. Step 3, find your quote. So I suggest writing down your quote or the word that you'd like to use first, and then as you're going through your magazines, look for the words that are in your quote. So you can take those words and you can kind of piece them together. If you decide that you're going to be drawing your quote, then that's perfectly fine. You just want to make sure that you think about the style or the font. And then the size. Is it going to be the enlarged piece that catches everyone's attention? Or is it going to be overlapped and weaved throughout your work? Or again, is it going to be going off the page to create that natural interest? But as you're thinking about your quote and your word, try to think through of how you plan on using it with your own work. And then last but not least, step number 4, we're going to assemble our work and put it all together. So in the examples that we saw, right, we saw all of those different elements that are being put into the work. And so with all of the work that we just did or are going to do, we're going to piece it all together. So again, I'm going to give you a thick piece of 9x11 piece of paper. And then I'm also going to give you a glue stick and some colored pencils. And with all of the information that we've gathered and all the content, we're going to put it together and put it on the page. As we're assembling, we are considering the big 3, right? And then we're, again, making sure that we fill the entire space. So when you're assembling, it's very important that you go through the checklist and make sure that you include all 7 of those requirements so we get a solid end product. And then, of course, once you're done and everything's assembled, we just splash some color in there and we're good to go. So as we go through, if you have any questions, you have any comments, if you need to contact me, remember our personal channel is open. I am there waiting for you to ask any questions. And then of course in person, if you have any questions, just let me know. And then also if there are any materials that you think that may fit or you need addition to what we have, again, let me know. I have a full storage closet full of stuff. I might have one of those things. I might have a class. It just depends. Okay. So thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. I hope to see you all soon if you're at home. And that's it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.